Hey Lee, how are you doing?
Good. How y'all doing?
Good. How satisfying is it from you guys on a defensive standpoint? How you were able to shut down Oklahoma State pretty much completely? Ollie Gordon came into the game, nation's leading rusher. People on the outside probably thought he was going to run wild over you guys, but you guys completely shut him down. What were you guys able to do defensively that was so successful?
Everybody really just did their jobs. We was really taught during the week, just do our job, stand our gaps, and that's how it looked when we all do our job.
Lee, this seemed almost like a statement game for the defense. I mean, the way you guys performed. Was that kind of the feeling going into this past weekend, was to kind of maybe make a statement by shutting down Ollie?
Yeah, just UCF defense.
Rain was coming down pretty heavy during the game. Have you ever practiced in similar conditions? And if so, do you think that gave you an advantage in the game?
Nah, he didn't give me an advantage, but I'm in from Alabama. We do play football in rain.
Coach all season has said that this was a better team than we'd been seeing, especially during that 5-game losing streak. Why do you think that was? What was contributing to those losses on defense?
Repeat the question.
What contributed to that 5-game losing streak from a defensive standpoint when you're not able to stop the run, and then you see the performance that you had against Oklahoma State?
Oh, everybody just did our job, including myself.
So does that mean then that people weren't doing what they were supposed to do during that losing streak?
I don't know. Too much. No.
Lee, when you guys are losing 5 games in a row, it has to be pretty tough to you. But to beat a top 15 team in the country in your own house, what does that do for morale, and how do you guys carry that moving forward?
We can put it on film now that we can stop any team coming in the country and want to run the ball on us.
But what's it like inside the locker room right now after beating a top 15 team? What was it like post game, and what are you guys doing now this week in practice?
Everybody happy, excited. We're ready to go to Texas and play Texas Tech.
Have you seen much of Texas Tech on film so far? And if so, what kind of differentiates the way they run the ball compared to the way Oklahoma State runs the ball?
Actually, we just got a fan watching them. They got a good offensive line, a good running back.
We early in the second half, Oklahoma State got on the board with some points. Then the turnover happens. What did you guys kind of feel on the defense at that point of the game to try and turn the tide and get that turnover back to set the offense up?
Yeah, we've been practicing all week. Coach been practicing turnovers, stop the run, and they carried over to the game.
Lee, you guys go head to head against the offense. You go against R.J. Harvey a lot. What's impressed you about what he's been able to do, and what makes him such an elite running back?
We've seen it every day since fall camp. Like for me, when RJ get the ball, he kind of play with my eyes and probably jump cut me. So, good player.
Earlier season said that the defense was made up of dogs. You guys showed out obviously against Oklahoma State. Do you kind of feel like you've kind of got your groove back a little bit after a little bit of a rough stretch?
Yeah, we good.
UCF turns the ball over, but then the defense comes right back with an interception, and then it sets up that big run. How important was that portion of the game and flipping the script?
It was important. I feel like we needed that win. It was very important.
What was your reaction to seeing fans storm the field after the win?
I was really shocked, honestly, surprised. That was my first time ever seeing something like that. It was lit.
So Texas Tech, what else do you kind of know about, what kind of defense you're going to be facing? I'm sorry, what kind of offense you're going to be facing?
They like to run the ball. Good offensive line, good running back.
One of the goals this year is obviously to reach bowl eligibility and get to a bowl game. At 5 wins now, are you guys feeling that goal like within reach, or how do you approach this game knowing that you just need one more to hit that mark?
Yeah, we're just going to take the last 3 final games step by step, focus on beating Texas Tech, and we're going to go on from there.